Hi, it's Juris and welcome to the Tattoo Shop Talk, and today we will take a look at few things that I got sent by Inklaws and some things that I got sent a while ago. I just want to get that out of the way so it's done. Today we have some technical stuff, some fun stuff, and some older stuff that I still have to review. Let's start with most technical stuff. And now the battery grip have adapter to Cheyenne tattoo machine, this type Cheyenne tattoo machine. And it's this grip adapter and this screwy part. I don't use this machine that much anymore. I'm sure I will use it at some point, but I use it for some fun stuff, which would be this stuff. I don't know if it's intentional or not, but I can get to tighten it completely. But maybe it's intentional because it can still slide, but you have to apply quite a bit of pressure. So instead of every time you need to adjust how much cartridges are out, instead of unscrewing it and changing the distance, you can apply some pressure and slide it in and out. If you still rock these tattoo machines and batteries at the back is too uncomfortable, try this one. It's not gonna run for too long, so don't plan it for long sessions, but it's out there and it's pretty good solution. More in-depth may follow if I'll start to use this tattoo machine more, but I'm into pens now. Let's shine some light on this one. There will not be in-depth review unless for some reason I will start to use it more often. To try it, I have to go out of a way, because when I use bar needles, I have other tattoo machines that I'm used to. I just don't have time to use this one, because every time you use a new tattoo machine, you sort of have to adjust a little bit. Those times when I used it, it's been fine. I've used it for shading, I used it for color packing, I used it for lining, and I also used it with cartridge needles. What's super neat about it, that you can adjust stroke length just by clicking this wheel. Boom, 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 and you have all the stroke length. You have them from 1.4, from 1 millimeter up to 5 millimeters. So that's a pretty wide range and easy. Just click it and it's the satisfying sound, and you can adjust stroke length. With cartridge needles, I used it at 5 millimeter stroke, and it did it, and it felt best at the higher end, so at 5 millimeters, 4.2. Same with coloring, shading, then you drop it a little bit. I don't think it's intended to be used with cartridges. I did it for sake of trying it. But if you use bar needles and you want a compact machine, this is it. This is pretty cool stuff. It has RCA cable this way, so technically you can add a battery, but cable, and I would say the 90-degree angle cable, so it doesn't stick out too far. And what you have to pay attention to, the spinny part is back here, so when this spins, the motor is exposed, so don't put some plastic on there. Watch out how you pack it and don't touch it, because it's a spinny part. I did not have problems with it. The only thing I had a problem with is with the rubber band, because when I put the grip in, it stuck out quite far. When I put needle around here, it was hitting the tube, and then I moved rubber bands a bit more further back, and it was fine. So if you're curious, pretty fine tattoo machine. It has the shiny metal look, and it kind of reminds of those cheap kit machines that you can find on eBay, but it definitely doesn't feel like it when you get it in hands. It's this solid metal, and it has some nice weight to it, but yeah, it's not one of those almost like a tin can looking ones, the super thin metals. This is solid stuff. Boom. Okay, that's out of way. Now let's get into some more cool stuff. There will be probably a more in-depth opinion later on. Let's shine some light on it. So I have 3 liners and 13 magnums, and they are medium, soft, and hard tension. I have to try a bit more to see what's up. I chatted with a person from a company, and the explanation is pretty simple. For softer hitting machines, you want soft membrane. Medium is, if you buy the cartridges now, that would be like a medium tension membrane, and then there's hard one. Super soft stuff probably would be great for some black and gray artists where they need all the soft shades and soft stuff. The most curious I am about hard one, and in a chat with a person from Inkclaw, I got explanation. This one would be for really hard give tattoo machines or no give tattoo machines, and membrane is harder and it would sort of hold needle in place more sturdy, so you are more sort of connected to the needle. And for tattoo machines like Bishop liner one, I heard from many people that it can rip cartridges, and I have ripped few cartridges, and then hard ones would be good for that type tattoo machine. machines, because membrane is sort of meant for that. It's more durable, more sturdy, and it would affect punchiness as well, sort of harder hit in, harder hit out. That's definitely something you want to look into it. At the moment I didn't find them on Inklaws website, but keep an eye on it. They also have a really neat section where it's all the update, and when they're out there, give it a try. Either you need super soft stuff or harder stuff, and the medium stuff is kind of what you get anyway. Oh yeah, and we have affiliate program, so if you want a little discounts, check it out. And when you're browsing for prices, on their website prices are per unit, per 10 pieces and 20 pieces, so one unit might feel pricey, and when you click on a box of 20, then price is pretty reasonable. Wait for it to come out and give it a try, especially if you work with hard hitting tattoo machines and your machine tends to rip membranes, then hard tension is something to look into. And if you need softer needles, if your machine maybe is not so powerful, then there will be also soft option. And now the fun stuff. Ball pen cartridge needles. And that's what I have in this Cheyenne tattoo machine now. It's like fun. It's really fun to deal with this stuff. And you can do the dotty kind of stuff. And there are different colors you can choose from, and there's also different thickness. There's 0.5 and 1 millimeter option, and then there's colors black, blue, red, green, and as I mentioned, price per one piece $1.99, kind of expensive-ish. Click box of 20, $22.99. Minus our discount codes, so that's something to look into. And it's this fun stuff. And there are two options, thinner and thicker. Thinner one comes with this black sort of a plasticky bit in there. Thicker one has this metal sort of a fitting there, and different colors. And it's so much fun, and everyone who came in the shop and saw them, they're always like, oh, can I try it? If you use it on paper, make sure that underneath there's something soft, or if you use it on a practice skin, that it's one of those puffy ones. Or put one of those underneath the paper, because it's pretty hard hit. And if you work on a hard surface, you don't want to damage your machine, because it will be just hitting it. And for them not to dry out, they come in covered with this waxy stuff. The red thingy there. And you just peel it off, clip it in, and go for it. You can use it for practicing for tattooing, or you can create some artwork. It's really nice for this dot worky stuff. I definitely recommend to check it out. It's definitely fun stuff, and everyone who tried it was like, oh yeah, that's awesome. This is the most fun product by them. And yeah, for practicing, for apprentices, for just creating artwork, or I would say just for fun. Yeah, try them. Cool stuff. At the moment, Inkclaw, in my opinion, is kind of most forward-thinking company out there, who tries to innovate, who works on new types of cartridges, different sizes of cartridges, different groupings, and now they have all this fun stuff for practicing or for just artwork creation. Definitely check them out, and if you are absolutely crazy person, there is an update page. And they have made these pendants. There are diamond tattoo cartridge needle pendant jewelry. It's sort of like an accessory. $799 US. And then there is 49 round magnum, silver plated, gold plated, 9K gold, 4K gold, 18K gold. So that would set you back $2,699. I hope our discount codes applies to that madness, but yeah. They have a lot of fun stuff, but also a lot of useful stuff, and then it's the big magnums and crazy accessories, so check this brand out. It's not like one of them huge brands, but they're doing some interesting stuff, so check their webpage out. If you're shopping there, then you're welcome to use our affiliate links and discounts. This was a short update episode, but I don't think there's more to say about these products, and this tattoo machine is just fine. And a grip. One thing I've noticed, and I talked to other guy who used this product, you have to pay attention to voltage, because it sometimes may jump up or down when you work, so that's something to keep in mind. I also informed person from Inklaws that we had that issue. Right away, great customer service, they wanted to replace the products, but we were like, it's fine, we just let you know. So yeah, thank you for watching, see you in the future episodes, stay safe, and bye bye.